Dear students, today we are learning how to find the important points of a quadratic function. For any parabola, three key features are the y-intercept, where the graph touches the y-axis, the x-intercepts, where the graph crosses the x-axis, and the turning point, the lowest or highest point. We can calculate these values algebraically, step by step. So we are given this function, quadratic function, and ask us to find y-intercept of this function. So to find y-intercept, we let or set x equals 0. Okay, so we have y equal to x squared plus 4x minus 45. So we set x to 0. Then we will have our y is, this one becomes 0, minus 45. So we say that y-intercept is at 0, x0, y negative 45. Tips for this, you need to always plug in x equal to 0 for y-intercept. For B, now this determine x-intercept. So when question asks for x-intercept, this time the graph crosses x-axis. So y equals 0. So x-intercept, y 0. So from this equation, we set y 0. Here, this is 0. So you can also put like this, because we always use at the left side, right? You can also put like this, equals 0. So when you see this, you cannot factor out any GCF. You can only do the method to find the x, the values of x, the factor of x. Okay, so we need to find factor of C. This is A1, B is 4, C is negative 45. So how to find negative 45? 1 time negative 45, negative 45. And then we have 9 times 5, negative 45. Okay, so we see that sum of B, which is 4, you can see that this is far to get 4. This one, yes. If we put minus 9 plus 5, this is negative 4. Now I want positive 4. How to get positive 4? I switch the sign. 9 minus 5, I will get 4. So this is now my factor. So from this one, we will write down x plus 9, x minus 5 equals 0. And then we will use the zero product law. Okay, this is the final answer. Now I have 2 of my x, which is when I let my just now you are letting y0 here. So y0 negative 9 for x, y. Just now what you let y0, you have 2 value of x, right? Okay, so this is your x, this is your y. So this is your x-intercept. Then you need to remember that to find x-intercept, always set y equals 0, factor, and solve each bracket. To find the turning point, we will need to use this formula. So we have ax squared plus bx plus c. From this, I know that this is my a is 1. This is my b is 4. This is my c is negative 45. So x is equal to negative b over 2a. My b will be 4. And then my a will be 1. So my x is minus 4 over 2 minus 2. My x is minus 2. So we put it back. This is my x. But I only have my x value. What is my y? So put it back in the equation. So y is equal to x squared plus 4x minus 45. when x is minus 2, what is my y? I substitute negative 2 inside this equation. I will have my y should be, here is 4 minus 8 minus 45. Y is minus 49. So my turning point is minus 2 minus 49. So sketch the graph of the quadratic below. So we need to plot everything. From just now, we already have x-intercept, -9, 0, and then 5, 0. And then y-intercept, 0, -45. And then turning point, 2, -2, -49. Since we have a positive, our equation is this, right? Positive a is 1, we will have a smiling graph. Parabola opens up. Okay, so we need to draw a smooth U through the points. And your graph will be a positive smiling graph. So just match all the points. Since you know this is turning point, they will go up from here. So go up to infinity. Next, we have this equation. First, you need to know that you see a negative a, which is a lesser than 0, you will get a set graph. Parabola open downward. Okay, then we need to, question asks us to determine all the intercept and then turning point. So same step. First of all is set x 0. Set x 0 for y-intercept. So y is equal to -2x squared plus 16x plus 40. Now when x is 0, this will be 0 and 0. Now your y will be 40. So the first point is this, x 0, y 40. So 0 and 40. Next, set y 0 for x-intercept. So y 0, -2x squared plus 16x plus 40. You can rearrange to the other side like this. Just swap everything. No need to change any sign because you are just replacing everything. You are replacing everything same. Okay? So until here, you can see that you can factor out 2. Take out 2. -2, you will have x squared plus, sorry, here is plus, right? So x squared minus 8x minus 20 equals 0. So this is your, you need to find the factor of x squared minus 8x minus 20. So use factor for -20. The a is 1, so very easy. Factor for -20 is 1 times -20, 2 times 10, and then 5 times 4. So now you want sum is -8. So when you plus 2 things, you will get -8. This one far, so far. This one, maybe if -2 plus 10, it is 8. Now you try to change the sign. 2 minus 10. Yes, you have -8. So this is your factor. So this is our x. And then -2, 0, and 10, 0. So next, you need to find turning point. So this will be your point. You need to plot in the graph. Another one is turning point. So turning point is x equal to minus b over 2a. Now your b is that our original equation is this. So from here, a is negative 2, b is positive 16, c is 40. So now I need my b and a only. B over 2 times a. My b is 16. Plus 16. Okay, so minus 16 over minus 4 become 4. So this is my x. X is 4. You get your x4, but you cannot just leave it like that. You still need value of y to plot. So x is 4, y is what? Just put y in. Put x in original equation. So y is negative 2x squared plus 16x plus 40. So you put x4. Negative 2 times 4 squared plus 16 times 4 plus 40. So your y here is negative 32 plus 64 plus 40. It is 72. Y is 72. So from here you will get one more coordinate, which is 472. Then you already have a turning point. So when you know your a is negative 2, which is lesser than 0, your graph will be set graph. So now it is the time for us to draw a smooth opens down through these points. So for total, we will use the points 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is the time for us to plot a graph. So now I plot the first one. The first one here, 0, 40. 0, 40. X0, Y 40. Next, negative 2, 0. Dan 10, 0. Dan last one is 472. 472 will be around here. Okay, need to know that this is turning point. Where is the highest point? Turning is the highest point. So, go down, go down. It will go infinity downward. So, label all your points, your intersection, label all the coordinates. So this is negative 2, 0. This is 0, 40. This is turning point 472. This is 10, 0. Remember to label your y and x. So an object is fired upward from the ground with an initial velocity of 88 feet per second. Its height is given by this equation. Then we need to sketch a graph. The same thing. To find where it starts, we will let t equal 0. So same like when we let x equal 0. So set t equals 0. So h negative t squared plus 88t 0 square plus 88 0. So my h will be 0. So the object starts at the ground. At ground 0, 0. This makes sense at time 0. It's on the ground. Alright, then we need to find the x-intercept. How to find the x-intercept is by set h equals 0. So now first we already have 0, 0, the first point. This is our y-intercept. So now x-intercept set h equals 0. So from this equation, I just will take everything and put at the left side and easier for me to look at. So from here, I can factor out negative 8t. So negative 8t, 2t minus 11 equals 0. So when I distribute again, it will have the same as the original, this one, this. So I will let 8t equals 0. So t is 0. The other one, 2t minus 11 equals 0. Then minus 11 bring to the right, become plus 11, 2t like this. So t is, this is multiply, jump to the other house, become divide 2. So I have 11 over 2, which is 5.5. So this one 0, 0. The other one is 5.5 and 0. So this is the second coordinates. Next, I want to find my maximum height. So question says that maximum height is also a turning point. So the parabola opens downward because our A here is not positive. A is, from here A is negative 16, B is 88, C is 0. So I know that I will have a set graph or parabola opens down, and that means the highest point is called the turning point. So to find turning point, our equation is x equal to negative b over 2a. Now, we are no longer use x, we use t. So t is equal minus b over 2a. B is negative 88. A is negative 16. So I will have my t equal to 2.75 seconds. So t is x. I want to find, this is not a complete coordinate. I need to remember that I need to find my h. So to find h, put back in the equation. Original is this. So I put, change to 2.75. I will get 1 to 1. So my h is 1 to 1. So third coordinate I have 2.75 and 1 to 1. So I will erase everything. And I know that the maximum height, I just get 1 to 1 fit at 2.75 seconds. Okay, so I already find the x-intercept, y-intercept, and turning point. So I will start plotting. I will have 0, 0. Where do I get 0, 0 here? I let t0 and then I get h0. So 0, 0, the first point. And then maximum height is 2.75 and 1 to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 100, 150. So my maximum height 2.75 is in the middle here. 1 to 1 is around here. So connected, and then the other one point is this one I already draw. This coordinate done. Coordinate done. The last one is x 5.5, y 0. So it is here. So this is our graph. This is your equation. And x is horizontal distance feet from the left tower, and y is height of the cable above sea level feet. Then we know that W tower to tower, and then if the turning point, it is a midpoint between towers, then the value of x of the vertex is the half of the width. So we know that this is your A, this is your B, this is your C. So to find the turning point, x is negative b over 2a, negative 0.4571. This is your b, 2a, 0.000001. And this will be 2285.5 feet. Okay, that's the middle. That is the middle. So the width, to find the width, W is 2 times 2285.5. It is 4571 feet. Okay, so turning point here in the middle. So if you want to find the width, how wide is the bridge, you need to times 2, because now we are searching for the turning point. Okay, this is our x here. Okay, B, evaluate y, minimum distance the cable above the sea level. So we want to find our y. Okay, so y min is 0.001. So we substitute our x that we get just now from the turning point to 2285.5. So 2285.5, we substitute all with x to 2285.5, 0.4571 times plus 746. This is our original equation, but we substitute when x equal to 0. Then we will get y minimum is 223.6489 feet, which is 224 feet. Okay, this is our B. And then for C, how does the cable start above sea level? So let left tower start at x equals 0. So we plug in x0 inside the original equation. 0 square minus 0.4571, 0 plus 746. Then you will get this one 0, this one 0, you will get 746. So it is 746 feet above sea level. So that's it. We just use our original equation. So quick recap, you need to set, solve, and sketch. So remember that turning point is x equal to negative b over 2a. Class, today you have seen how quadratics are not just math problems, they are real life. They describe how a ball flies in the air, how a bridge cable hangs, and how objects rise and fall. Remember, if you can find the intercepts and the turning point, you can understand the whole story of the parabola. So don't just see equations, See motion, height, balance, and design.